All righty. Good morning, everybody. Going live here on the radio, that is. Really does feel good to be a gangster. Hey, good morning. Welcome to it. It's the Plan B Morning Show. 7-Eleven. Happy Friday, man. God almighty. I know this. I shouldn't bitch because it was a shorter week. I was off Monday, but this has been a busy week. And it's not done yet, man. But I'm excited, though. It's Friday. Obviously, a lot of fun stuff coming up. We'll talk more about what we got going on. But needless to say, I am happy that it's Friday. We are on the precipice of the weekend and looking forward to it. And it's going to be gorgeous. I believe so. It's literally the perfect day yesterday. Gorgeous yesterday. I think today is going to be a lot of the same. I'm not going to sit here and do a whole weather shtick. But I was in the shade yesterday when I was doing my live broadcast at Primart, and I was actually kind of chilly in the shade. Yeah, it's only, 58 right now? 55. That's what I'm talking about. See, I love that, man. Like, I dropped down to 45 at night and then like sunny and 75. Yeah, like 76 today. Dude, it is perfect. Perfect. You start getting into the 80s, everything's sticky and sweaty. Ugh. No, like 78 is perfect. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a great weekend, man. Fantastic. About time. Because we were cold and wet and ugh, and then we just got grossly hot really fast. And then and now it's kind of leveled off. We're kind of in a good spot now, so I'm very excited. Anyway, long story short, we'll get through today. We'll polish this turd and then get you into the weekend as quickly and as painlessly as possible. We are streaming. Make sure you join us. We're on all your favorite streaming platforms. Oh, I got to take a sip of coffee. Hold on. So find us there. I'll be on for the morning dump. Scott's already on. Good morning, Scott. What's up, buddy? Thanks for joining me. And yeah, so if you want to get it on the stream, we'll be on there for a little bit. Right now, though, it's time for your morning dump. As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump That Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777 or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Yeah, pump it. Pump it, you dummies. Pumpthatseptic.com. Well, sadly, they say death comes in threes. First, it was Richard Simmons, then Shannon Doherty, and now our third legendary comedian, actor, low-key star of two iconic TV sitcoms, as well as a Grammy-winning stand-up comic, died. Bob Newhart passed away yesterday after a series of brief illnesses. He was 94 years old. Obviously, that's a long-lived life, and glad we had him for as long as we did. Yeah, he's one of those, man, and I like how that was worded. Low-key is everyone knows who Bob Newhart is, but he wasn't just this big flashy kind. He wasn't. It's like as far from Sam Kinison as you could get, and a lot of the other ones. But he had this deadpan delivery and just kind of this low, kind of like that hapless, always kind of the hapless guy, just kind of like a droopy dog, but just he was so funny, man. He was so funny. And obviously you had the Bob Newhart show and Newhart, his album, his stand-up album, the Button Down Mine of Bob Newhart, won a Grammy. Dude, it took Elvis Presley off the charts. Like that's insane. That's insane. A comedy album taking down the king, baby. But yeah, dude, just such a funny guy. He was all over TV, not just with his own, but also like Johnny Carson, the Ed Sullivan Show, the Dean Martin Show. The guy just was just such a huge staple. Even into his older years, he was on The Big Bang Theory, and then he was also on Young Sheldon. So he continued to just make funny stuff happen. Not to mention, too, he was married to his wife, Guinea, for 60 years. She passed away last year, sadly. So I'm sure he was excited to join her. But 60 years they were married. They met at Buddy Hackett's house. I mean, that's the story right there. Hey, where did you meet your wife? Buddy Hackett's house. Did you say you met your wife at Buddy Hackett's house? Yes, I did. At the Buddy Hackett's house. But anyway, truly a legend. I would say it's sad we lost him, but you don't live forever. And hey, 94 years with Bob Newhart, that's a good run. So rest in peace, Bobby boy. I hope you finally get to see Guinea after all this time, 60 years. It's great, man. That's great. R.I.P., man. And, of course, we haven't really had a chance to talk about, but Shannon Doherty lost her battle with cancer, and Richard Simmons passed away. I know a lot of people, I think they thought that was a hoax because there was a Richard Simmons death hoax like a decade ago. So I don't even know if people knew he was still alive. But anyway, comes in threes. Hopefully there's nothing else happening anytime soon. Let's move on to something a little more lighthearted after the passing of a legend. It's International Karaoke Day today. Great day to go singing. I'm not going to say I love karaoke. I enjoy a good night of karaoke once every maybe 6 months, something like that. Maybe once a year. And here's the thing with karaoke, and I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm like, Botticelli, or one of the three tenors. I'm not going to do that. But I will tell you, just know the song. That's half the battle. Knowing the song is half the battle. All right. If you go up there and you're going to get in front of all these people and you pick a song that you've never sang before, or you only know a good example, and we've talked about this before in the show, is Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back. Everyone thinks they know Sir Mix-a-Lot's Baby Got Back. You don't. Okay. You do not know it. You know the, oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. She must be one of those rap guys, girlfriend. You all know that part. And then I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and around thing in your face, you get sprung. Then it's done. No one knows anything else after that until he goes, Baby Got Back. That's it. So you get into it confident thinking, oh yeah, I know this song. Yeah, Baby Got Back. Sprung. But everyone at that point then loses it. I don't even think Sir Mix-a-Lot at this point would be able to do it successfully. So don't do that one. The point I'm making is, all right, the point that I'm making is just know the song. That is half the battle on karaoke. Even if you're not a good singer, if you know the words, it'll be much more enjoyable for everyone there. Now, if you sound like a parrot getting its testicles stepped on, I don't even think that's possible. But hey, if you understand the sound I'm going for there, you don't need to sing. And I know it should be judge free. And hey, everyone should be allowed to. But there's just certain people that it's beneficial to everyone if you keep it to your car or your shower, anywhere where there's not other ears that you'll be affecting. And also, too, you know what I'm going to say it? If you're a very good singer, don't be that person that goes up like 12 times. Okay. That's great that you got an awesome voice. Good for you. Okay. Good for you. But it also, now I'm getting a little annoyed with you. Okay. It's your 12th time singing and we get it. You're a good singer, but now you're just showing off. And now you're just being an attention whore. 1-2 times. Okay. That's fine. So know the song. Number one. You don't need to scream into the microphone. If you're good at singing, you don't need to go up there 12 times. And I think we'll have a fun time singing karaoke. I won a karaoke competition on my honeymoon. Kiki and I, again, we're at that all-inclusive resort in Mexico. And they had, it was, what was it? El Dorado Royale. Or something like that. Anyway, or El Dorado Idol. That's what it was. El Dorado Idol. And I became the El Dorado Idol. It was fantastic. But here's the thing, though, is I picked songs that everyone knows. All right. And my winning song was Sweet Caroline by the late, or not late, is he still alive? Yeah, by Neil Diamond. And here's the thing with Sweet Caroline, the audience does half the work. They do the bop, bop, boss. All right. They get in with it. So it's a good confidence booster. You also don't need to sing everything. And I walked away with a free dinner for two all everything taken care of, dinner for two, candlelit on the beach. Here's the problem, though. We were leaving the next day. We couldn't use it. So I gave it away to some friends that we made there, which is just other drunk people at this adult resort. They were like, hey, we got to leave. Do you want it? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I was the El Dorado Idol. And I can say that proudly. And I was wearing white linen pants and a nice, like, kind of tan button up. Very breezy, very tropical. So yeah. Anyway, that's my take on karaoke. You got it. On International Karaoke Day today. What about this? In case you missed it, another very big, very important video game was released this week, along with the NCAA College Football 25 PPA Pickleball Tour 2025. That is right, a pickleball video game. The game allows users to play against top professional pickleball athletes in real PPA Tour venues. Who are those athletes? Off the top of my head, no idea. I don't think anyone knows. Even if you're super into pickleball, you probably couldn't give me 5 top PPA Pickleball Tour champions, okay? And that's fine. In addition to featuring the likeness of the world's top pickleball players, the game also allowed players to pick out paddles and apparel from real-world pickleball brands. It's huge, man. They made a game. That's nuts. Which, you know what? It probably wasn't that hard. Don't you? I'm sure there's tennis games. Don't you just take the tennis game and tweak the code a little bit, tighten everything up, put in that pickleball sound, that that's basically the sound, right? But it's fine. I'm not going to sit here and rag on it. Pickleball's having its time in the sun. It's going to level off. There's going to be another game that comes out. But boy, I tell you what, if someone would have told me 2 years ago, hey, invest in pickleball. I don't know what you got to do, but invest in a pickleball company, invest in the PPA, the Professional Pickleball Association. Do whatever you got to do. Invest in pickleball. I wish I would have done it. I would have told them, first of all, you're crazy, but I wish I would have done it. Because it's just nuts right now how everyone is into pickleball. It's good. It's the sound. I told you it's the sound. It's the sound, man. It's that sweet, sweet pickleball on paddle sound. It's not bad. Kind of what it sounds like. Lastly, just a little bit of audio to end our morning dump. If you didn't know, Hulk Hogan, that's right, the Hulk Hogan, spoke at the NRC. Did I get that? RNC, the Republican National Convention, RNC. He spoke at it, and this isn't a political thing. I just think it's funny how many times he said brother in his speech. All right. So again, this is no stance on any political side. I'm not a Republican. This is just a funny bit of audio with how many times Hulk Hogan said brother while addressing the crowd at the Republican National Convention. It's comical because it's not a long speech. It's not long, but he says brother a comical amount of times. So enjoy.
Let me tell you something, brother. Brother.
Is that 9 times? Is it 9 times in his speech? That's fantastic. Let's do it again.
Let me tell you something, brother.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. It's either 8 or 9. It's either 8 or 9. That's a lot of brothers in there. He got worked up.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Everyone's going wild, man. Going wild for Hulk Hogan, man. Anyway, I think that's going to do it. That is your morning dump. We'll be back. All right, morning dump is done. We're going to get into sports. They say good morning, Scott. Good morning, Brian. Morning, Eric. Eric, got to see you yesterday, buddy. Good seeing you. Good morning, David. Have a great weekend as well. I appreciate it. While I got people here, and I know I don't get a lot, but I want your honest opinion because Kiki kind of gave me a like, oh, yeah, those are nice. So I've lost all my sunglasses, and I cannot find them, or the ones that I liked on Amazon are not there anymore. the Mary's brand because they're like $13, polarized. I got the nice flat top. They're kind of like Wayfarers. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I've not had sunglasses. And I'm not joking, folks. Like since I've started buying them, I'm talking like 14 pair, and they're all gone. I don't know where they're at. I think Kiki has one. Anyway. So I bought these just on a whim because they were only like $14 at a gas station. And I was like, okay, $14 for a pair of sunglasses at a gas station, not bad. But when I put them on for Kiki, she was like, oh, yeah. She kind of gave me that weird little, like she was lying to me. Anyway, do these look all right? Do these look okay? And yes, I do. Hey, I'm an old man. I wear the lanyard because I like it. So I'll do it this way. They're great. It makes sense. I don't know why I ever thought it was funny that my grandma had a lanyard for her glasses. It just makes sense. But anyway, do these look okay? They're not too much, are they? I think they look all right. And I think it looks a little better if I got my hat forward, too. Like Michigan College, what's up? They're not bad, right? I don't look goofy. I don't know. Just Kiki's reaction to them was it was like, I said, hey, I got look at this, $14 new sunglasses. Because I've been bitching about not having them for a while. And she was like, yeah. Anyway, what do you think? Not the hair, obviously. I can do that. There you go. No, not bad. Oh, you sons of bitches. Hold on. Oh, wait. David, thank you. Big black shades, they're great. Thank you. I feel good. Brian on the end. Blue blockers, do they kind of got a blue blocker? Damn you, Eric. Unabomber. They're not as reflective as the Unabombers, but they are big. That's funny. All right. So yay or nay. I mean, I'm going to keep them either way because I don't have any other pair. And I got to find the Marys that are on Amazon, but I think they'll work. They'll work for now. They'll work in a pinch. Do that. All right. Well, thanks. Thank you. And anyone else wants to comment, I'll check later. I just want to know if these work, if I look silly, if they're too big, just based on hold on, my mom. Damn it, Mom. You're supposed to be supportive. My mom said reminds me of Aunt Cindy. My Aunt Cindy was blind. And so I have blind aunt glasses. That's from my own mother who just said that. Thanks, Mom. I really appreciate it. All right. Well, now that my self-esteem is just in tatters, I'm going to go. Thank you all so much. Have a great weekend. And don't forget Screaming Yellow Summer. I'm going to be at the Green Door starting at noon. So, come by and see me. We'll have some fun. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Fun stuff coming up next week. We got some big stuff coming up. So make sure you tune in. All right. We'll see you guys later. Bye.